Should you buy Skyrim on the Nintendo Switch? Now, if you didn't know, of course, Skyrim is a game that came out in 2011 for the Xbox 360 and PS3, and then it got ported over to current-gen consoles. And the next system to get it ported to is the Nintendo Switch. So the Nintendo Switch is now finally getting the Skyrim love. And let me tell you, honestly, this is my first time playing Skyrim, but let me tell you guys something. I think Skyrim on the Nintendo Switch is a very good port of the game. Now, of course, this is not the best way to play Skyrim. If you want to play Skyrim, the best way to play Skyrim, of course, is still going to be on PC with all the mods if you want to go crazy with Skyrim. But for a console version of the game, I think it's a very good game, and I think it does hold up very well. Now, this version, I'm not going to go into details of performance and things like that. I will leave a link down in the description below if you'd like to check out me talking about all the performance of the game. But to sum it up, this game pretty much runs somewhere between the last generations of the game and the current gen remakes of the game. So it lands somewhere in between those two versions of the game. And honestly, I think that this runs very well on the Nintendo Switch. Even if you're playing it on the dock, I think it still runs very well. Sure, you're still not going to get the same performance as like a PS4 or an Xbox One, but I still think it does run very well. And there's something I have discovered with this game. When you watch this game on YouTube in the dock and you watch actual TV footage, in my opinion, I think it doesn't come across very well. For a while when I was thinking about picking up this game, I was actually one of those people that was skeptical of how it was going to play on the Nintendo Switch, because everywhere I saw people playing it on YouTube, I always thought that it looked kind of washed out, it looked bad, the textures looked bad, the game overall just didn't look good on the Nintendo Switch. But trust me, when you actually play this on the TV, if you're a person that's going to be playing this mainly on the TV, or you're going to be playing in the TV at sometimes, I don't think it looks that bad. I just wanted to point that out because in my scenario, that was my situation. I judged the YouTube videos instead of actually playing it in person, and in my opinion, this actually looks better on a TV than watching it on YouTube, so take that into consideration. But now when it comes to the portability, that is one reason you're going to want to pick up Skyrim on the Nintendo Switch. Yes, you're going to want the portability. And let me tell you, the portability of this game is flat out fantastic. Yes, I absolutely love it. That is the reason you're going to be buying this to play on the go. And let me tell you, you're getting the full Skyrim experience on the go. And that is absolutely mind-blowing. And you have to take in consideration as well, even though this is not going to be in terms of performance, it's not going to be as good as the PS4 or Xbox One versions. You have to take in consideration the portability and the fact that you can play this on the TV. Can you do that with the PS4 and Xbox One versions of the game? Nope, you cannot do that with the Xbox One and PS4 versions of the game. I will have to say something, and to be totally honest here, Skyrim is a game that doesn't really age well, and in terms of like the whole engine and things like this game does not hold up to today's standards. This game actually, the Bethesda company didn't actually do anything to the game. They just pretty much ported it over. They added some new features, and they also added, of course, some of the better graphics and things like that. But in terms of like the actual game, there's still a lot of bugs in this game, believe me or not. I have times when I'm playing Skyrim and I'm encountering bugs where I can't start a mission, or something would glitch out, or the enemies would like get stuck places. So overall, yeah, this is still the same game that you played in 2011. If you thought this was a remastering where they're actually going to fix the engine and fix some of the problems and the glitches and the bugs, nope, this is actually the same game that you're pretty much playing from 2011 with just improvements to the game. Now, the Nintendo Switch version of this game does have some exclusive stuff that you can't get anywhere. For instance, you can actually use motion controls with this game. That is right. So if you want to swing your sword like a madman, you can swing your sword all over the place with the motion controls of like the Joy-Con. Or if you want to use your bow and arrow with motion controls like Breath of the Wild, you can do that as well. Now, in my experience, I did try motion controls with this game, and what I can say is they're cool for a while, but then afterwards you're going to get tired of using the motion controls, in my experience. And I think for most people it's just like a little gimmick how you can use the motion controls. They will wear off. Now, something else that is going to be exclusive to the Nintendo Switch version of the game is the fact that you're going to be able to get exclusive Zelda content in the game. That is true. You can get Zelda exclusive content like the Master Sword, the Hyrulean Shield, and also the tunic that Link wears. I thought that was absolutely a fantastic idea. And on top of that, just like Breath of the Wild, you can actually scan your amiibo, and it works the same way as Breath of the Wild. You pop an amiibo on there, and it pretty much just gives you some random generated stuff. But if you have the Breath of the Wild amiibo and you pop it on your actual controller, then you have a chance to get the Breath of the Wild amiibo. Now, the Breath of the Wild amiibo doesn't have to actually be picked up with the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild amiibo. You can actually still get those in-game if you so choose, so it's not going to be exclusive to the amiibo. But overall, what I'm saying is my experience with the Skyrim is a very good experience. The only thing is, I don't know if you've already played this game, is it worth it to play it on the go? Because you have to take in consideration this game is going to be a $60 game. That is kind of unfortunate for people who already played the game. Some people may justify it because now you can play this thing on the go. And something I want to mention about playing on the go, it feels really good to play this on the go. I know this may be a weird thing, but I had this weird thing where there is actually one game on Nintendo Switch. I'm not going to call out any game, but there is one game on Nintendo Switch I just don't feel like worked in handheld mode that well. I don't personally like it that much. So this is I was always curious how this game would run in handheld mode, like the actual controls. Not like how it looks, but like how it actually controls. And I can't say it is very satisfying to play this in handheld mode, and I did enjoy my time playing this in handheld mode. Overall, this is a very good buy. If you're new to Skyrim, honestly, I would say pick this thing up right now. You won't be disappointed, especially since you've never played the PS4, Xbox One versions of the game, or even last generations of the game, so you won't even notice what the difference in graphics are, honestly. But if you've played the game before, then it's really up to you if you think that you're going to be buying this for portability, because let's face it, if you've already played this game, why are you really picking up Skyrim again? You're only going to be picking up Skyrim again if you want to play this on the go, because playing on the TV, there's other better ways to play it on the TV, let's be honest. But if you're thinking about buying it and you've already played it, then the portability might sell you. Just the fact that it is, again, $60. Anyway, guys, this is Wayne from My Tech News, signing out.